Hi, I'm Wayne Allyn Root for RootForAmerica.com. I'm that rarest of Republican conservative. Like Donald Trump, I've spent my life in the television, marketing, and branding world. I understand how to message and how to turn lemons to lemonade. The Democrats have handed Donald Trump the perfect TV ad to win the 2016 presidential election. Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe just gave voting rights to 200,000 felons in Virginia. McAuliffe is a lifelong best friend of the Clintons. This wasn't subtle. There was no attempt to hide or disguise what just happened. This is clearly his gift to his close friend Hillary. The governor of Virginia just added 200,000 lowlifes and dirtbags to the voter rolls in Virginia to try to steal the election for his buddy Hillary. Funny how these things work when you're tone deaf to what this looks like to good, hardworking, law-abiding, tax-paying Americans like my father, the blue-collar butcher. I guess McAuliffe has spent so much time around typical Democratic voters, he's forgotten what real Americans think of murderers, rapists, carjackers, home invasion robbers, pimps, and drug dealers. Democratic Governor McAuliffe's new law applies to any convicted felon, even violent felons, even felons from other states now living in Virginia. It doesn't just allow them to vote. This new law allows them to run for office, serve on a jury, or become, get this, a notary public. Keep in mind, murder victims don't get to serve on juries or vote or run for office ever again, but now their murderers do. Keep in mind, a woman who's raped by a serial rapist might one day see a rapist sitting on a jury, running for office, or serving the state as a notary public. Keep in mind, this law doesn't care if the criminal was a serial rapist or multiple murderer. It doesn't care whether they've committed new crimes after their initial conviction. It doesn't care if they've paid back their victims. This law allows a victim who still has $250,000 in medical bills to see the person that shot, stabbed, raped, or bankrupted them voting or running for office. This is the thinking of today's Democratic Party. These are the lengths they'll go to steal elections. But I'm a lemons to lemonade kind of guy. I'm a positive thinker. This is more than just a travesty of justice. This is more than just the nation of America. This is opportunity knocking. This is a gift. Never take a gift for granted. Lee Atwater, the famous Republican advertising whiz, who destroyed Democratic presidential candidate Michael Dukakis with the Willie Horton TV commercial, must be looking down from heaven with a huge ear-to-ear smile. This is a Lee Atwater moment. Governor McAuliffe just handed the elections to Donald Trump and the GOP if this is handled correctly. This is Willie Horton Part 2. Think of the material at our disposal. This is so easy, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Find mugshots of the murderers who just got voting rights. Find mugshots of the rapists who just got voting rights. Mix in a few drug dealers and pimps. Then channel the great Lee Atwater. Get to work creating the most devastating TV commercials in modern political history. What a tragic, monumental mistake Democrats just made. Not just any Democrat, the best friend, ally, and chief fundraiser of the Clintons. Now, I can see the TV ads right now. Picture them. Screen image. An image of Virginia Democratic Governor Terry McAuliffe. And the announcer says, Hillary and Bill's best friend and chief fundraiser just gave a gift to the Clintons. He just gave voting rights to scum, dirtbags, murderers, the worst of the worst criminals in Virginia, so they can register Democrat and vote for Hillary. Screen image. Show mugshots of the most heinous criminals with crimes listed under their faces. Announcer. Think about that. They murdered people. They raped people. They carjacked people. They invaded homes and terrorized people. They sold drugs to kids. They beat people almost to death. They pimped and beat young girls to death. Their victims could never vote again or never feel safe again, or they may have ruined credit because of massive medical bills. But the murderer, the rapist, or the thug who sold drugs to children is out on the street and voting for Hillary. This is the length Democrats will go to win elections. But wait, there's more. It doesn't even matter if they're serial rapists or multiple murderers, or if they committed new crimes, or if they never paid back their victims' medical bills. None of it matters. They can now vote. They can serve on a jury. They can become a notary public, and they can run for office. Screen image. Mugshot of a murderer, now with a Vote For Me ribbon across the bottom of the screen. Someday your murderer, someday your rapist may run for office. Someday your child's drug dealer may serve on a jury. Someday you'll need a notary public, and your mother's murderer will be notarizing your signature. Screen image. Hillary at congressional hearings saying, "What difference does it make?" This is the depth of depravity of Hillary Clinton and her allies in the Democratic Party. Democrats, the party of murderers, rapists, drug dealers, and Hillary. Hillary Clinton herself may be a criminal in disgrace, but this is a new low even for her. Vote for Donald Trump to make America great again. I'm Wayne Allyn Root for RootForAmerica.com. God bless America, and let's hope Republicans are smart enough to run that ad.